Oh gosh. All right, welcome back to the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex. It's STETHS versus KC and Najee Brown in the 25th minute. He is the player with a difference, a big touch there from Campbell as the KC team. They started out fast in the first half, and I don't know if they can get that super start. And they created two chances in the first 5 minutes of the first half, the KC team. Now, or if they can get that ball through, and good effort there, overlapping player. As the STETHS team, they come again and climbing the back of Brown was Vist Paul. So free kick, a very interesting area for the STETHS team. 1-0 is the scoreline as Jordan Blake, number 23, stands and waiting on his opportunity to strike. So two players over this one, DeAndre Barnett and Fletcher, Davon Fletcher. Let's see who will take this one. Over in the penalty area, and STETHS team. The ball played down to Broomfield. The goalkeeper comes. And maybe it's a step from Broomfield. Nothing intended. And calling for physio. As a Curtina Brooks will stay down. So let me thank you again for making it a goal at Busta Sports Note as we look back on the semi-finals. The STETHS team, they drew 3-3 in a very epic game against the Tivoli team. However, the Tivoli team, they come away 4-3 winners on penalties. The Haile Selassie team, though, was a different game, a different kettle of ball game where they slammed KC 5-1, a hat-trick from Joshua Duar. And so with this goal today from Najee Brown, it took the tally up to 33 goals in STETHS Cup 2023. And we will definitely have a new winner in this season's STETHS Cup. Final coming up after this game, and a red card a red card showing to a, that seems to be Miller. It seems to be Miller as the referee halted the game to issue a red card to Miller. Yo, no bad one. So Miller, he have to walk away from the dugout, and he's still wondering what's going on as he got a red card, and I'm sure that is for using. He didn't choose his words carefully, and you have to. It happens in locally, internationally. It happens when you're not getting the decisions your way. You tend to get arrogant. So Coach Miller has to walk away from his team and go into the stands. Here we go. And nice touch, but too big there for Fletcher. There's a ball thrown down, and Campbell, who dribbles out of his defensive unit and play that one wide on to Jordan Blake, who dribbles inside on his right boot. He played that one across. Now here is Najee Brown. Oh, and the save by Williams. And that's a chance for the STETHS team. And, slippery conditions. Conditions that you have to maneuver your balance. As a Brown in with possession, wide on to Barnett. Slide a tackle there, but referee waves a play on. A nice ball across. That's a beautiful cross. Can Blake make use of it as the KC team clear their lines through Vest Paul. 1-0 remains the scoreline. Third place playoff STETHS Cup 2023. Guard. That's a nice ball. Here's Blake. He has one player to beat. He cuts inside on his right boot. Here's the shot. And Malik Williams is in the right place at the right time. So the STETHS team pushing forward dangerously. Has a hand in the back from Heslop. So Heslop, number 11 player, has a ball swung on this left side, and having a wonderful game is Campbell. Here he is, and ball fell nicely now for Jade Lynch. Good tackle as a free kick in the center of the park. As the STETHS team, they drive forward once more. So 1-0 remains at the scoreline. And Fletcher, who has his share of set plays, but on this occasion, it's the number 8 player in Ricardo Smith with this free kick 40 yards away. Here he is, low and in the wall, and the second bite of the cherry, and is still around 18 yards, and over the top, one bounce and in the safe arms of Malik Williams. So 1-0 remains at the scoreline. As the final will definitely live up to expectation, because two impressive teams in Haile Selassie High, Tivoli High. Has a ball a turn over there and play that one through now. Oh! And the number 2 player. That's Simit, Damain Simit. I was wondering if Damain Simit was playing. Has been lost in the first half and had that chance just now, but he should have used his right foot instead of going with the left boot. And number 7 seems to be Reese. So Reese is on. So substitution as Kimani Reese, who is on and trying to pie. Number 17 player was DeAndre Barnett. Nice touch and watched closely from Clark, and throwing deep down in the KC team half. 1-0 remains at the scoreline. And 42 minutes gone. Can he get that one across? Is Barnett. And ball back to Barnett, but I don't think that it was intentional from Dante Hewitt. The ball was passed with a he couldn't control that ball. His first intent was to control on that occasion. That's Dante Hewitt. So here we go as a ball played across. Ball played inside. And the KC team, they're finding it hard to get out of their cage. Nice move from Simit. And a skip through, and Broomfield. And was a card coming out here for number 8, Ricardo Simit. And good move from Damain Simit to get around 2 players, and looking for the 1-2 pass from Broomfield, but Broomfield was brought down by Simit. Here we go. Free kick as Reese with this free kick at the back post, and headed out partially as Dante Hewitt boosts that one further afield. Clark throwing STETHS, and the STETHS team there. And the last touch off Najee Brown. So as Ziminis who move forward, and the ball that head down, attacking header, and ball tread through for Heslop, but Heslop couldn't get there before you might can't get yourself trouble, so man. Man, give yourself trouble, man. You want the thing right. As a All right, cool. All right, respect, yeah? All right, so here we go. As the lights are on at the STETHS Sports Complex. Now, Hibbert. And the moment you start to cuss, the moment you start to cuss, that will throw your game off. You have to keep focus, keep moving. Mistakes are imminent in every football game. As Campbell, who moves through, and Reese, he got all ball, but here we go. And as a ball played downfield, and so one was appealing that. Excuse me. One was appealing that because on that challenge from Campbell on Reese, but referee turned a blind eye to that challenge, and that's a Macho Martin. Play that one on to Daly. Daly, burst of pace. He have two players inside. Can he find one? 1-1. And it's the liquor man, Damain Smith. Brilliant move, brilliant run from Daly. And Smith in the right place at the right time to tap that one in. 1-1. And so now we have a game on our hands. There's a shot coming in, and the goalkeeper, he couldn't handle the first attempt, but he recovers. So number 10 player in Daly, Demario Daly, coming on, and immediate change to the reflection of this game, and a corner kick coming up here for the STETHS team. So 1-1.
Good goal, Messi. Messi, well done. That is it. That is it. More consistency, man. Yeah, a bit of no goal back confidence, you know.
So a 48-minute strike from Damain Smith at the back post, and Fletcher was at the back post, but he couldn't get to direct that one. So 1-1 is the scoreline. KC team, they has two substitutions. RJ Newman is on, and Rahul Hill is also on. Jordan Blake is off, and also number 22, Najee Brown, is off. So RJ Newman seems to be, it's not Jordan Blake, it's number 16, Jade Lynch, who's off at a ball over the top. And so as Williams boosts that one long, And one bounce, and the goalkeeper. Risky goalkeeping from Brooks, as if he's afraid to rule his box. As the KC team, they come again. 10 minutes of normal time to play. And if it remains like this, it will be the dreaded penalty kicks. So, free kick, KC. And the KC, they're feeling victory here. They have the momentum. And Damien Smith, who moves over the ball, and that one is took a deflection and over the top. Corner kick coming up. So the KC team, they started out fast in the first half and ends slow. Now they start slow in this second half, and now they're blazing fire. Oh, that's a nice corner, and flicked away from Smith over the top. And now if he touches that one, he would have been in the offside possession, as Damien Smith turns away and dribbles. And now here is a shot coming in from Daly again. So since coming on, he has been the difference here for the KC team, is number 10, Demario Daly. As a game goes on, STETHS team, they hold a 1-0 advantage from the first half. And now, oh, that's a nice move. He has 3 players inside. Can he find the one? And Gordon Smith with that 1-2, and he finishes, but he was in the offside position, way in the offside position. Then the easy call for assistant Ed Nemard. 1-1 remains the scoreline. As a ball flicked inside, big touch from Barnett, and a nice pass from Martin, but Gordon was in the way to stop that pass. Now, as they, it seems to be Clark, number 6, Tajay Ziminis, playing really well. And the KC team, they got 5 from 5-1 yesterday in the semifinals from Haile Selassie. And the goal that I will soon give you the name of the player that had that goal yesterday for the KC team. A goal that will definitely be a contender for the goal of the tournament. Now the STETHS team in possession. Last touch of Barnett. Another substitution. KC team there. They're throwing in players.
Skyler, come on. Come on.
All right, so here we go. Throw in KC. Pick that one over the top. 5 minutes of normal time remaining. And now nice now for Jordan Blake. He has one player to beat, and now surrounded by 3, and couldn't hold possession. And the ball played through, and cut inside, and looking for, but no nonsense defending from Dante Campbell. He just eased that one, allowing the goalkeeper Brooks to climb. And now here is Blake, and the goalkeeper Williams off his line. So 4 minutes of normal time to go. And that one is over the top, but Joanna Gordon is there to get the STETHS team going again. Rahul Hill and Barnett throwing KC. All right, so here we go. Over the top. And a nice ball on to Smith. Oh, he took his eyes off the ball the last second. And that's number 2, Damain Smith. 3 minutes to go. And played on now for the run of number 10, Daly. And saved by her goalkeeper, Brooks. And a nice ball down to Gordon. Gordon on the flanks for Blake. 2 minutes to go. Blake played that one in the center, and the corner control was RJ Newman. Now Dante Hewitt, nice ball. And now here is a Smith. And Smith has done well to nutmeg Gordon, but his pass was read from number 2, Campbell. Ball played inside to Hibbert. His first touch allows the KC team to gain possession. Final minute of normal time. Ball thrown in on the flanks. Intercepted from Hill. Ball played inside from Hewitt. And he tackled that. Referee Markina Brown did not authorize. So we're looking in the eyes of full time. And, let's see what Markina Brown, how much time Markina Brown will add. So STETHS, they start again. And that's like a shot more than a pass from Smith. So the score remains at 1-1, and so referee Markina Brown so penalties. It seems as if penalties will be the fighting factor as a Gordon STETHS they can attack Now they finally get it to Blake, who dribbles away from one and couldn't get around Ziminez, and a throw in goes to the KC team. So we are in added time, and a free kick here for the KC team. And Kimani Reese with this free kick. We're in added time. Penalties are imminent. And it's a nice ball as the goalkeeper comes. He fumbles. Oh, and that one is over the top.
Good try, Skull. Skull. Good try, bro.
So, Kai Francis with an opportunity to steal the game away from the STETHS team. So a third place playoff, 1-1, and we're in the final moments of this game, and it will move to penalties if it remains like this, if Damain Simmet can do something about it. And the ball played forward. Ziminez, who dribbles through, jive through, and stop in his tracks from Hibbert onto Reese. Can he get there? Nope. So Ziminez with this throw-in. And there goes the full-time whistle. So 1-1 penalties. It is. So not going anywhere, folks. 1-1 full-time score. So as the Haile Selassie team and the Tivoli team are getting ready for the grand finale, and you're looking at the Haile Selassie team, and this is the Tivoli team. So 1-1 full-time score, and we're looking at penalties. So we're looking at penalties in a short while. So third place playoff, penalties it is, as both captains and the STETHS team, they lost 4-3 on penalties versus Tivoli in the semifinals yesterday, and Dante Campbell was missing, wasn't in the starting lineup, wasn't playing yesterday, but he's here today, and I'm sure that he will lead from front. So penalty it is, and the penalty that will decide who will walk away with the third place prize. So we're waiting to see. Okay, so as the goalkeepers, they walk towards the goal to the south. So a penalty. The dreaded penalty. And we talk about penalties. Penalties can go both ways. So you have to just execute from 12 yards. And Curtino Brooks, he had a penalty stop in Happy Grove, Portland. And now Daly. Seems as if Daly will be the first one. The first penalty will come from Daly, Demario Daly, with the first penalty for the KC team. And walk stop into the bottom left corner. Brilliant penalty. And Curtino Brooks didn't even move. And Dante Campbell, who walks up to take the first penalty for the STETHS team. So Dante Campbell. So if you're watching, I want to thank you wherever you are. I want to thank you for making it goal, Busta Sports Note. Dante Campbell. And he roofs that one. So 1-1. So a penalty situation that sees that the STETHS team knocked out of the semi-finals. And now seems to be Clark, number 17, Anthony Clark. And, see if Clark can convert from, and a good penalty executed from Anthony Clark. So here comes number 8, Simit, Ricardo Simit. So Ricardo Simit with the second penalty for the STETHS team. Here is Simit, Ricardo Simit, with the second penalty for the STETHS team. And he runs up, and the goalkeeper Malik Williams, he dives the right way, but that one, it stayed low, and a hard penalty to dig out. And 2-2.
Yeah, get the next one, man.
And now here is Heslop. So Heslop with this penalty, Alex Heslop. There we go. And brilliant penalty there from Heslop. And no chance in goal there for Brooks. So 3-2.
Come on, KC, them get nervous now.
So 3-2 scoreline. So the KC team, they are consistent as Fletcher, Davon Fletcher, with the third penalty for the STETHS team.
Come Malik, this one's for me.
Here we go. Brilliant penalty there from Fletcher. Not feeling any pressure, and just a little hand to the back of the ear, saying, "What are you saying about save? You can't save my penalty." So here we go. This is Reese. Kimani Reese. So Kimani Reese with the fourth penalty here for the KC team. And they should be shouting score. And a good penalty there from Reese. And goalkeeper Brooks, he needs to stand his ground and wait on the right moment instead of going down like that. Typical goalkeeper though, they just choose a side to dive. If they are lucky, the ball will go in their direction. So 4-3 as DeAndre Barnett up to take. So this is Barnett, DeAndre Barnett. Here's Barnett, he slide and fars along. And he saved it with his feet. And Barnett has a miss from the penalty spot. So all Damain Smith needs to do is to score, and it's all over. So Damain Smith, if he convert from here, the KC team, they will walk away with the third place prize, STETHS Cup 2023. So it's all in the hands of Brooks to take that one out, and it's all in the feet of Smith to score. Yes, so KC, they are the third place winners, STETHS Cup 2023, and congratulations to the KC team in being placed third in the STETHS Cup 2023. And coming back was the KC team after number 22, Najee Brown, took the lead in the 25th minute. And in the 48th minute, Damain Smith, who pulled the equalizer back and coming up with the final penalty, the winning penalty for the KC team. So there you have it. First game. Now it's the grand finale coming up in a short while. So congratulations, KC.